This is what happens when over 60 coaster enthusiasts from Coaster Breaks take over Blackpool Pleasure Beach for opening weekend. Every year at the end of February, beginning of March, Pleasure Beach Resort opens their doors and it marks the start of the new season. The weekend starts on Friday. Turn up when you can and head straight to the Velvet Coaster. We make our way into the park and everyone meets at Icon, the park's signature roller coaster. Icon's queue normally moves pretty quick. The gentle forces are a good way to start the day when hungover. The ride itself lacks forces, but it is an impressive roller coaster and how they designed it and to fit in such a small space.
It's free.
It's free. It's a ride.
Exactly.
We wanted to head over to the big one afterwards, however the coaster was only operating on one train and so the wait times looked huge. Looking to avoid the biggest queues, we spotted an attraction we had to check out, just in case any robotic gnomes had been added during the off-season. Unfortunately, no Norberts on ride, but we did find some cuddly gnomes in the gift shop. We made our way to the Nickelodeon land section of the park. This area rarely builds up big queues, a perfect opportunity for us to be big kids for a while. We had a group photo planned for 3 PM, so we didn't want to get in any big queues. Luckily, the world's first ghost train was quiet and we couldn't resist. We are visiting the Pleasure Beach Resort with our company Coaster Breaks. We take small groups of people around theme parks throughout the world, and many connect every year at the Pleasure Beach for opening day. Over time, we've built an amazing community. People who have stayed in touch, made lasting friendships, and shared unforgettable moments through Coaster Breaks. Every year we are getting bigger and bigger, and we can't wait to see the crowd we bring to the next one.
If only you had this open. I know. No, look at that. Oh, I'm so cold, I'm so wet. This is awful. Oh, so good. Best ride ever. Oh.
My waterproof coat didn't keep me waterproof. The water quality.
Valhalla is one of the best water rides in the world. The theming, effects and set pieces are all seriously impressive, but you will get drenched. To dry off, we finished the day by getting in the big one's big queue. The big one is the landmark of Pleasure Beach. When it opened in 1994, it was the tallest roller coaster in the world, and it held the title of the UK's tallest roller coaster in nearly 30 years. That first drop is still absolutely phenomenal. The view from the top of the lift hill, looking out across the sea, are some of the best views you'll get on a coaster anywhere in the world. After a full day in the park, we took things a little easier at the Velvet Coaster on Saturday night. Sundays at Pleasure Beach are usually a bit more chilled. Not everyone returns for day 2. Some head off to Sandcastle Water Park and some head home, but for those of us who stick around, it's a great chance to enjoy the park with smaller crowds and get on the rides we missed on Saturday, like Steeplechase to start the day.
How did Kevin get there?
So we're back to the entrance, and I always thought this was the exit, but it's not. We've just been here for 10 minutes.
We found Tom again.
That was great. We come to a theme park, go on roller coasters and end up walking through bushes.
It's good team bonding. We all know more about each other now.
We all hate you.
After finally escaping from the maze, it was time for the last couple rides, including experiencing a 360-degree vertical loop backwards and a final last group ride on Icon. time to say goodbye and begin the long 6-hour drive home. But what makes Blackpool opening weekend so special isn't just the rides, it's the community. Seeing so many friends we've made through coaster breaks is such a meaningful way to start a new season. It's incredible how a shared love for theme parks and roller coasters has brought so many people together. Blackpool is our playground, and I truly love everything about this weekend. From catching up over drinks at the Velvet Coaster to dancing the night away to the cheesiest songs at Pop World. From waking up hungover and laughing our way through the rides on Icon, Big One, Wallace and Gromit and Steeplechase, to getting drenched on Valhalla, getting lost in a maze and letting loose like kids again in the Nickelodeon land. It's all part of what makes this weekend unforgettable. Having over 60 friends from coaster breaks by our side, sharing laughs and creating memories is what makes it truly special. We can't wait to see you all throughout the year and make new friends who will join us next time for another amazing opening weekend in Blackpool. Thank you all for being a part of Coaster Breaks.